Hello everyone, today I'll be installing the G500 120 volt UV light system. So the UV light is actually great for killing live microorganisms that we have living in our homes, as well as cleaning our air, allowing us to breathe easier, keeping our coil and our AC clean, free from mold, and just having a better all air in our homes. So let's take a look at what we have in the box. We have our UV light. We have our magnetic bracket. We have our screws and our viewport. We have our ballast. And then we have our instructions. Alright, so the most important step before you do anything, you actually have to shut off our power source. So what we do is we'll shut it off on the AC itself, and then you shut it off in the electric panel. Okay, so now let's just take our screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and we'll unscrew our panels, as well as the bottom panel. So this is the A coil where we'll be installing our UV light. So I'm actually going to be installing it under, but if you have a duct under here, you can actually install it inside right here, which is the A plate. You can remove these screws and install it through there. So your option depending on your AC. Okay, so let's get started. So first we have this magnetic unit. We'll just take off these two nuts. Okay. All right, and then we'll just insert the bulb. Make sure that you do not touch the bulb, because actually the oils in our hands will limit the life of the bulb. Okay. So very easy, you just take the two nuts, put it back on, close it. Perfect. Now we'll take our ballast. Before that, I actually prepped, I did it before. You'll actually need to make a hole on the side of on the side here. You'll just make a 1/2 inch hole. So you'll just take your drill. I did it before. You just make sure that you make the hole, okay? There's one hole right here, 1/2 inch. And that's actually for the cord. I'm just going to lay this down. I'll just take the plug itself, you'll put it through the hole. Pulling till you have as much as possible, just to prevent it from pulling. Okay, and then we'll put it through here. And through the hole. Okay. So you'll see that the cord is actually on the bottom. So very easily, we'll just take these 4 pins and we'll insert it . There we go. And again, make sure that you don't touch the bulb. And now we'll take the whole unit and we'll put the magnet on the other side right here. There we go. Okay. So now another thing that I did before is I made a hole, 1/2 inch hole, and that is for your viewport. So very easy, just make a hole, actually the same line so that you can see the light coming from the UV light. So what we'll do is we'll just take our viewport, the little plastic piece that comes inside, and we'll close it. That's it. And we'll close it. All right. So now we'll just take our screws and we'll just close it. Okay. And now we'll close the top panel. Again, just take our screws and close it up. Next, I actually have an outlet. You'll just need to plug in your unit. So we'll take our plug. As you can see, I have an outlet right here. And perfect. You can actually see the blue light coming from the bottom because I don't have a duct down there, but if you don't, you can just look through the viewport and you'll see it right there. So very easy. You can see that it's a painless process to install. And just make sure after to just turn on the power. And that's it. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining, and breathe easy.